Hello. I'd like to take just a moment to show you what to expect when we migrate our shared drive in Gobles from the S drive to Google Shared Drives. As you can see here, these are all the shared drives that we have at Gobles. Now your list will look different. You won't have all of these. You may see only half or a quarter of these. Whatever view you have here, that's the view you will have in Google Shared Drive. If you open up a folder, and here we're looking at this PC, we can see all the drives we have access to. So currently you'll see the S drive, which you'll have your current shared drives. These are going to be shifted over to the G drive. If we open up the G drive, here we see where we currently have our personal home drive or home folders. Used to be the U drive. So if I open that up, these are all my Google files, plus they're also my home directory files. If we go back into the G drive, we have this thing called shared drives. Now this, when I open this, you're going to see a view from one of the other districts that I work with, but the view will be similar. So when you open your shared drives, you will see a list of these folders, but you notice the icon is just slightly different. This is the icon that is used for shared drives. But you'll also see in parentheses it says migrated. That means that this folder was moved from the S drive up to the Google shared drives. So if I were to open any one of my shared drives from here, I would see the same stuff in Google Shared Drive that I normally would see in the S drive. Now once we move these files over, and this is going to happen over the weekend on the 29th of January, so by the time you come back on Monday, January 31st, you will go to G drive and shared drive to access what you used to go to the S drive for. So again, this weekend we'll be migrating all of the S drive stuff up into Google shared drives, and on Monday you'll open up your Google shared drive and the G drive to see your S drive stuff. For a brief period of time, we'll leave access to the S drive open, but you will only be able to open files. You won't be able to save files. So if you open something from the S drive and you go to save it, you won't be able to save it here, but you will be able to save it in the G drive in the same location. This is more just a reminder for you that we have moved stuff over and that we need to start using the G drive instead of the S drive. After about a week or so, we will take the S drive off. The files won't be gone, they'll still be on backup, so we're not losing anything. And then after that point, you'll just see the G drive to access your shared drives.